I'm Mike Atherton, and alongside me today is Mel Jones, Ali Mitchell, Ian Healy, and the Silver Fox himself, David Gower.
Thanks, Mike. Always a pleasure to sit alongside you. I've been down pitch side to look at the conditions. And you'll be looking at plenty of runs on this pitch. Not much fun for the bowlers. The weather conditions are perfect for cricket. Absolutely no threat of any rain.
Nice information there from David Gower. Two captains are in the middle. Let's join them for the coin toss.
Australia win the toss and looks like they'll have a bat. Certainly it looks like the conditions would favour that decision. The bowlers will need to keep things very tight.
The umpire signals that we're ready to go. First ball of the innings about... to be bowled.
The captain's going to change things around in the field.
Yep. Finds the fielder with that shot.
Good runs, good shot, first ball of the innings.
A new batter always likes to feel bat on ball early on, as they bring a bit of energy to the crease. Beaten on the drive.
Afridi with a superb delivery. Got them trying to drive, but messing everything up.
Yep. There'll be one run here for them.
Exquisitely done on the front foot. A gorgeous looking drive. Could have been worth more.
Yep. Nice shot. Runs possible.
Got forward well and was able to drive the ball. A lovely shot and good running.
That's right out of the middle of the bat.
That was the slow ball and it didn't fool anyone. Got the timing just right. Beautiful shot.
It can be very disheartening seeing good deliveries smacked around. Sometimes you just got to accept it and move on. Great shot. Great timing.
Just perfection. A majestic shot. You just cannot hit it any better than that. Raced away to the boundary.
The right armour is coming on to bowl from the media centre end. Ralph into the attack now from the media centre end.
The captain making some adjustments to the field here.
Ralph from the media centre end. Yep. Quick onto that in the infield.
A little flick of the wrist to get it round the corner for an easy run.
Gone right through the defences.
Oh dear, it's been a poor innings under pressure, and now they've got the key batter out cheaply.
And with that wicket, we'll see a change out in the middle. Richardson, whose first task is getting themselves settled.
Yes.
Great shot, at least one on offer.
Richardson gets off the mark.
Yep.
Edged, unplayable.
Nothing really wrong with the delivery. Got onto the front foot and found the space to get that one to the boundary.
Let's see if they can get the ball up into the slot like before. So crucial to follow up that last delivery and keep the batter under pressure.
Yep.
There'll be runs here. Easy catch.
Yeah!
Didn't have to move, really.
A trudge back to the pavilion. A disappointing display in the end. For someone with such batting skills, this goes down as a failure.
Yep.
Ease through the field. There'll be runs here.
Really raced between the wickets after it was clipped away nicely behind square.
End of the over. 7 runs coming from it. Australia are 2 for 20.
A few moves made in the field.
Great shot. Placement exquisite.
You can't fault the bowling. Sometimes your opponent is just too good. Wonderful front foot shot, and there was no point chasing that.
Super shot.
They picked the slower ball right away. Wasn't a bad delivery, but dispatched to the boundary with ease.
Always difficult to focus after what happened last ball. But you just got to stay positive and believe the wicket will come. Misses everything.
Well, that's a wild one. Nothing elegant about that shot, just not timing it at all. Poor play.
Wow, that's missed the lot.
That was a slower delivery. Played too early and straight through to the keeper.
Drives and misses everything.
Tried to get the drive away, but timed it poorly. Lucky to survive.
Nice bowling.
On the drive. The bowling's too good, though. Great line and length. Beats the edge.
End of the over. A good one in terms of keeping the batters quiet. Just needed to take a wicket to make it an excellent one.
Yeah.
Well placed. Should get a single.
Immediately underway with some runs.
Yes.
Doesn't beat the infield. Needs to be on target.
Good running. It needed to be as well. Probably closer than they expected.
Yep.
Great shot through the gap.
Bowler.
Great timing, right off the meat of the bat.
There was minimal follow-through, just great timing to punch it through the field for 4.
A good contest here at the moment. moment. 4 off the last ball, and it'll be interesting to see how the bowler can respond.
A bit of a change-up in the field now.
Yeah.
That's a tough call for the bowler. I thought that was there to be hit.
Back go the stumps, missed the straight ball.
An innings that promised much and really, in the end, delivered very little. Pretty disappointing all round.
Difficult period as they come to the wicket. They'll take plenty of time to set themselves up before facing their first ball.
Yep. No.
Straight to the fielder.
Not a great delivery, got it full and lucky not to be hit to the boundary.
Yep.
Confident appeal. Could it be? A change to the complexion of this match. Got to get the new batter coming forward early, encouraging them to drive and really attack the stumps. Bowled him! Beauty! Absolute beauty!
The ball did just enough to beat the bat, and this innings has ended before it could start. Out bowled for a duck.
New batter comes to the crease. Never an easy time to come in after the fall of a wicket.
Yeah.
They'll get at least one.
Keep up.
And with that, they're off the mark.
Yep. No.
Can't get that outside the ring field.
Good cricket all round, good delivery, timed well, but straight to the fielder.
Yeah.
Super piece of timing.
It was wide and suitably dealt with.
Some well-targeted bowling in that over. Certainly something to build on.
Yep.
It's easy runs there at this level when you stray a little down the leg side. Tucked it nicely off the pads for more runs.
Nice bowling.
Maybe they didn't pick it up. Very late on that shot.
Yep. Bowler.
These two are so quick between the wickets. I thought for a moment they were looking for another, but I think that would have been too risky. The captain making some adjustments to the field here.
Yeah.
Collects that one, simple as you like, inside the ring.
Got forward and was able to drive the ball. Lovely shot and good running.
Yep.
Needs a direct hit.
They've made it home, but there should never have been the chance of the run out in the first place.
Blocks that ball out of the way with the pad. Big shout. The keeper seems convinced this is out. Could be worthwhile sending it to the third umpire.
Oh, this could spell trouble. I'm not hearing anything on this. That could be trouble. Impacting outside the line. Easy decision for the third umpire. Going on to miss everything. And a valuable review lost.
Not the best decision to review that. The umpire has got it spot on.
Yep.
Edged. There's no one there. Could go down to the boundary. A wonderful delivery to get the edge. You've got to keep hammering away at that spot time and again.
Yep.
Just about timed that perfectly.
That went all the way up toward the grandstand for 4, driven away nicely.
Shots are certainly being played at the moment. Some good batting mixed in with a little bit of good fortune. That's 2 boundaries in 2 balls. A direct hit and this could be gone. Could that be out? Looks so.
It's the sort of dismissal that sees the momentum swing back to the bowler. Gone, but not for many.
Coming to the wicket, they'll be looking to play within the V early and expand as they get settled.
A little late on that, no run scored.
Yeah. Bowler!
And they're away and nicely off the mark. A bit of frustration after that shot. Went after it, but just couldn't lay a bat on it.
Well, that was another good over. You can see the frustration growing on the batters. We've seen good control and spin from this bowler. Looking forward to seeing what they can do here.
A few moves made in the field.
Yep.
A bit of a mix-up. They'll need to improve their communication.
Yeah.
Couldn't get it through the field. Good pickup. Big chance.
They make it home, but there should never have been the chance for a run out in the first place.
Yep. No.
Confusion written on the batters' faces, a mix-up that almost led to a run-out.
Yep.
Flew away with pace. Brilliant timing.
Well, it was hammered away, timed perfectly and placed into the gap.
Do they go full? Do they go short? A lot to ponder after the boundary.
Some adjustments to the field.
Yep.
Finds the edge.
Well, that would have been a very risky run. The right call was made in the end.
End of the over, and again it's a good one for the bowling side. Not letting batters build any momentum.
Yep. No.
Good piece of fielding to stop some runs.
Good timing, but good bowling to make it difficult to score.
Yeah.
Got forward and was able to drive the ball. Lovely shot and good running.
Yep. No.
Good cricket all round. A good delivery and a well-timed shot to the fielder.
Yeah.
Onto the front foot and punched it nicely. Would have hoped to find the rope.
Beaten on the drive.
That's a wild one. Nothing elegant about that shot. Just not timing it at all. Poor play.
Yeah.
There was trouble for a moment, but these two were quick enough to avoid the run out in the end.
5 runs added in the over. Australia are 5 for 70.
Yep.
Nice shot. Runs possible. There'll be 1 run here for them.
Exquisitely done on the front foot. A gorgeous looking drive. Could have been worth more.
Yep.
Finds the fielder with that shot.
Yeah.
Got forward well and was able to drive the ball. A lovely shot and good running.
Yep.
They've picked the gap. Perfect timing.
You could see by how it whistled away to the boundary just how sweetly this was timed.
That last... ball isn't something you'd want to see a repeat of. You don't want to be giving easy runs away.
Yep.
Quick onto that in the infield.
It was a good comeback after that boundary last ball.
Timed it nicely. They'll look for a couple, you'd think. Khan ends what has been a tidy over. Just needed to top it off with a wicket. Bow from the southern end. Nawaz, the left-arm orthodox bowler, is coming into the attack from the southern end.
Great bowling, really hitting their straps.
And gone. Brilliant reactions to take that one.
Really getting towards the tail enders now. 6th wicket gone. There's not a lot left in this lineup.
The field will come up now, you'd think. Pressure should definitely be on the new batter, who strides to the middle. They will be looking for another quick wicket. Great shot through the gap. Perfect timing.
That gets things going. Just nice to get settled, start to get your first runs.
Yes.
Ease through the field. There'll be runs here.
Keeper.
That was strong running. They did think about the third, but I think in the end rightly held off.
Yes.
A little bit of confusion out in the middle, but they've got back quickly. No harm done. Both batters survive.
Oh, that's gone. Really unlucky.
Well, this is a fantastic wicket. Kept the runs down. Really didn't get settled. Looked to be in trouble, sadly, for most of the knock.
The team will be after a positive innings from this batter. A great opportunity to come in and put some runs on the board. Drives and misses everything. Knocks them over. First ball of the over.
The 8th wicket to fall. The opening batters out there in the field will probably be starting to prepare themselves for their own innings.
Waiting.
Well placed. Should get a single.
Yep. No.
Comfortable single if they take it.
Just threw the shot too early.
Yep.
Doesn't beat the infield.
Well, there was a moment of hesitation, a few calls of yes and no. In the end, no damage done.
Yeah. No.
Well, not a great delivery. Got it full. Lucky not to be hit to the boundary.
Yep.
Great shot. At least one on offer.
Nice and easy there to get off the mark.
Yep.
Edged it.
Keeper, keeper.
Pakistan found some good rhythm in that over. They'll want to maintain it going forwards.
Yeah.
Chance to run two.
Bowler.
Well, they were moving quick between the wickets. I thought for a moment they were going to go again. In the end, I reckon that would have been just too risky. Well, another chance to bowl that one. Really can't have been wide by much, though.
Yep. No.
That would have been a very risky single. In the end, a good decision to stay put.
Yep. No.
Straight to the fielder.
Well, for a brief moment, you thought there might be a bit of strife there. In the end, a good decision not to take on the field.
Yep. Bowler.
Decisive running might have got them to. Looking back at it, I'd say they'd have made it easily. So in the end, poor running.
Yes.
Nicely played. Perfect timing.
There was minimal follow-through, just great timing to punch it through the field for four.
Just need to keep it simple. Line and length, a roundabout off stump, and that'll force the mistake. Misses everything.
That's wild. Nothing elegant about that shot. Just not timing it at all. It's poor play.
Nawaz has really kept the pressure on in this over. Just needs to maintain the momentum going forwards.
Yep.
I, for one, reckon that second run was on, but clearly the batters knew better.
Wait.
Can't get that outside the ring field.
Hit that well off the back foot, but couldn't beat the field.
Yes. No.
Massive chance.
Just can't seem to get the ball away. That's the third dot.
Wow, that's missed the lot.
Bowling. Oh. Well bowled.
Short and wide. Did well to get some bat on that.
Gave them very little in that over. 1 run added. Australia are 8 for 95. Afridi, the left-arm pace bowler, is coming on to bowl from the southern end.
Bo is looking to limit the rotation of strike as they manoeuvre their field.
Nice bowling.
A reckless heave. This batter is usually a bit more elegant in their stroke play than this. Poor batting.
Well bowled.
Not a very smart shot. Got nothing onto it in the end.
Yep.
There'll be runs here.
Got forward and was able to drive the ball. Lovely shot and good running.
Wait.
Cuts that off well in the infield.
No.
Needs a direct hit.
Not a great delivery. Got it full and lucky not to be hit to the boundary.
Middle that one. Great timing.
Too much width and it gives a free swing of the arms through the line of the ball. It's been given the full treatment.
They shouldn't get too discouraged with that last ball. The first step as a bowler is to get the batter playing, which they've managed. If they can find the right spot, the reward will eventually come. Oh my, that's racing away.
What a lovely shot, and it flew to the boundary. That's clearly not the type of delivery to be bowling.
Afridi doing really well to keep the pressure on these two. Another good over of bowling. Ali, the pace bowler, coming into the attack. Nice shot.
Well, that was a really solid shot. Read the length early to get onto the front foot, and that raced away for 4.
Hit that hard, nailed it.
That ball has been hit. It's flown into the crowd. To get that much power coming forward on the front foot is ridiculous.
Wait. Yep. No.
A bit of frustration after that shot. Went after it, but just couldn't lay a bat on it.
That's just outrageous.
Another one goes off to the sheds. That's 9 down. Some good bowling finding this tail out. And it certainly feels like this is close to the finish.
Finch takes guard. Been in pretty good touch lately. You wouldn't want to let them get away early with some easy boundaries.
Yeah.
Immediately underway with some runs.
Questions will begin to be asked. Should the captain make a change? A big over that one. Too many loose deliveries. Ralph with the ball in hand again. Absolutely nailed it.
The fielder could only pick that up off the boundary rope. Punched that away through the covers with exquisite timing.
I'd like to see them aim for the top of off now. As a bowler, you've got to make them play on your terms. They'll get at least one.
Didn't time it at all, but managed to get it away to the boundary.
Ralph shouldn't be too worried about that last ball. They've got them playing their shots, just need to tighten their areas now. That's out. Caught. They've been bundled out for not many at all. The bowlers have done their job, just need the batting to finish it off. This total is well below par, and the openers are going to be looking to close this out quickly. The bowlers are going to have to find someone to make up for the rest of the team's batting failures.
Yep.
Couldn't get it through the field.
Lovely shot to start the innings. Unfortunate they just couldn't find a gap.
Yep. No, no, no.
Well, that would have been a very risky run. The right call was made in the end.
In the air. Looks to be landing safely.
Just a little bit of room given. The power was immense. That has flown over the boundary.
A little short on that occasion. Needs to adjust the length slightly to be just a little fuller. Too short on this pitch. And as we've seen already, it makes it very easy to score.
You can't fault the bowling. Sometimes your opponent is just too good. Wonderful front foot shot, and there was absolutely no point in chasing that.
Gone, played all around it.
The first wicket is down, back to the pavilion, and disappointment is etched on their face. Can't believe they got out like that.
They'll push hard, should get back for two. There'll be one run here for them.
And they're away and nicely off the mark.
11 runs added there. Pakistan are 1 for 11. The left-arm pace bowler is coming into the attack from the media centre end. Couldn't have played that any better. A couple on offer here.
Exquisitely down the front foot, a gorgeous looking drive. Could have been worth more.
Beaten on the drive.
Misses out there on the short and wide one.
Nice shot. Runs possible.
Got forward well and was able to drive the ball. A lovely shot and good running.
Good piece of fielding to stop some runs.
Not a great delivery, got it full and lucky not to be hit to the boundary.
Really good shot there.
Fine placement and enough timing to get that ball away to the boundary.
That last ball isn't something you'd want to see a repeat of. You don't want to be giving easy runs away. Tried for something a bit different the last ball. The captain shouldn't mind that. If they get it right, they might just get the wicket. Berendorf ends what has been a tidy over. Just needed to top it off with a wicket. Tie from the southern end. Brilliant diving stop.
It was a nice looking shot, full and in the slot, just couldn't find the gap. Got forward and was able to drive the ball. Lovely shot and good running.
A big opportunity. They've worked hard in recent weeks. They should have the confidence to build an innings and get big runs on the board.
Yep.
Pierced the gap and gets their first runs.
Nice timing, good batting, won't get to the boundary.
Surprised they didn't go for a third. Would have been a very simple one.
Ease through the field. There'll be runs here.
Onto the front foot and punched it nicely. Would have hoped to find the rope.
Hit right on the body. Misjudged it a bit maybe, but couldn't seem to get out of the way. That will have hurt.
Nice running between the wickets, clipping the pads and not the bat.
That's the over. Pakistan are 1 for 26. Doesn't beat the infield.
Afridi shakes their head. He was there to be hit, but couldn't make the most of it.
Yep.
Finds the edge. Now then, was there a faint edge? Out. What a catch.
It's the wicket they so desperately wanted. They've removed a real threat before they could get going.
Bow is new to the crease. They'll be keen to field bat on ball early on.
Yep.
They'd look for a couple here.
That gets things going. Just nice to get settled, start to get your first runs.
into the gap. Nice shot.
Good running, just finding the gap, and that allows for rotation of the strike and keeps the pressure on the bowlers.
Loud appeal. Quick onto that in the infield. Big shout.
Yes.
Good running. It needed to be as well. Probably closer than they expected.
Yep.
It mightn't get to the boundary. Should at least get a couple.
Yes.
Well timed, but there's a fielder out there.
Bowler.
Misjudged
Yes.
that. He takes a hit on the body.
That would have been a very risky single. In the end, a good decision to stay put.
Yep. No. Yes. Bowler.
A brilliant throw-in from the deep caps off what was a fabulous piece of fielding.
Yes.
Great shot. At least one on offer. That's the end of a very good over. Good pressure being put on the batters. A new bowler is coming into the attack.
Yes.
Well placed. Should get a single. That's a boundary save for sure.
Yep. No.
Well, that would have been a very risky run. The right call made in the end.
Yep. Catch it.
Good catch. Out.
They have the wicket they wanted. A huge blow. Bow gone for not many.
Nawaz won't have the pressure of facing up just yet. The nerves will be rattling a bit while they're at the non-striker's end. Misses. How did that not hit?
Unable to get the scoreboard moving.
Wow, that's missed the lot.
Beautiful, slower delivery. Just hitting air on that. That was just too good.
Yep.
Great shot through the gap. Perfect timing.
Keeper.
End of the over. 4 runs coming from it. Pakistan are 3 for 42.
Yep.
Surprised they didn't go for a third. Would have been a very simple run. That's a tough call for the bowler. I thought that was there to be hit.
Yep.
Straight to the fielder.
Well, they were moving quick between the wickets. I thought for a moment they were going to go again. In the end, I reckon that would have been just too risky. Confusion written on the batters' faces. A mix-up that almost led to a run-out.
Yep.
There'll be runs here.
Decisive running might have gotten two. Looking back at it, I'd say they'd have made it easily. So in the end, poor running.
Yep, yep.
Does very well to get quickly across to that one.
Now there would have been a few hearts in mouths in the crowd, but somehow they managed to make their ground with the dive.
Zampa doing really well to keep the pressure on these two. Another good over of bowling. Misses everything.
That's wild. Nothing elegant about that shot. Just not timing it at all. It's poor play.
Oh. Yep.
Huge shout. The bowler seems very confident with that one.
Yep.
Can't get that outside the ring field.
They make it home, but there should never have been the chance for a run out in the first place.
Yep, yep.
Massive chance.
Yep, yep.
Over. Pakistan are 3 for 52.
That would have been a very risky single. In the end, a good decision to stay put.
Yep. Catch.
Oh boy, that's really high. This might be gone. Caught. What a position to set there. A brilliant catch.
It's another wicket, the fourth. Sometimes you just have to accept that you couldn't do anything about a delivery.
Khan comes out to bat in a bit of form, but it'll be interesting to see how they go today.
Yep.
Drives and misses everything. Strong appeal.
Yep.
They'll get at least one.
There was absolutely a second on then, being a little bit too risk-averse out in the middle.
Khan ready to face their first ball. Really needs to settle quickly and see if they can get the ball into the gaps.
Yep.
Massive edge.
Not wasting any time, they're off the mark straight away.
A wonderful delivery to get the edge. You've got to keep hammering away at that spot time and again.
Yep.
Out.
Yeah!
Pretty straightforward catch in the end.
An innings that promised much, and really, in the end, delivered very little. Pretty disappointing all round.
Lots of pressure coming into bat. We'll have to wait, though, to face their first ball.
It looked a pretty good delivery, to be honest. Umpire, though, has given it as a wide.
Yep.
Poor fielding. Chose the wrong end entirely for what should have been a simple run out.
Yep.
Picks the gap perfectly.
Tucked it nicely into the gap. Pick up a single, rotate the strike.
Azam takes guard. Been in pretty good touch lately. You wouldn't want to let them get away early with some easy boundaries.
Yep.
That's great fielding. That ball was flying.
Azam gets off the mark.
Yep. No.
A bit of a mix-up. They'll need to improve their communication.
Wow.
Just need to settle down. The timing's off. These deliveries are there to be hit. Time for cool heads.
Yeah.
Comfortable single if they take it. End of the over, and again it's a good one for the bowling side. Not letting batters build any momentum. Azam got nothing on that as it goes over the rope.
Moving well between the wickets. Great running, fantastic running, but it's leg byes to the total.
Finds the fielder with that shot.
You can't say how important that dive was. They scrambled the run, just about made it.
Yeah, that's it.
Timed that brilliantly.
That went all the way up toward the grandstand for four, driven away nicely.
I'd like to see them aim for the top of off now. As a bowler, you've got to make them play on your terms.
Wait. Yep. No.
Well, that would have been a very risky run. The right call was made in the end.
Yep.
There'll be one run here for them. Couldn't get it through the field.
Well, for a brief moment, you thought there might be a bit of strife there. In the end, a good decision not to take on the field.
7 runs added there. Pakistan are 5 for 68.
Yep.
Edged. They certainly don't feel like they've got anything on that, but almost every fielder is asking the question. Simple as you like. Didn't bother to look at more than one delivery in the over.
The trudge back to the pavilion. A disappointing display in the end for someone with such batting skills. This one goes down as a fail.
And with that wicket, the new batter will mark their guard. They just need to rotate the strike early on as they get settled.
Yes.
Driven off the front foot. Fantastic cricket shot. Probably expected more there.
Yep.
Got forward and was able to drive the ball. Lovely shot. Good running.
Yes.
Good piece of fielding to stop some runs.
Well, that could have ended horribly, but very good. Fast running between the stumps gets them home.
Yep.
Timed it nicely. They'll look for a couple, you'd think.
Keep blow up.
Yep.
Nice shot. Runs possible.
Oh, good running. It needed to be as well. That's probably a lot closer than they expected.
End of the over. 6 off it. Pakistan are 6 for 74. Zampa from the southern end.
Yep.
Chance to run 2.
Decide against the second, way too late. I think they'd have been well short if they had continued.
Yep.
Great shot through the gap.
Got their head right in line with the ball. A beautiful strike there, down the ground.
Boundary off the last ball. What's to come off this delivery, I wonder?
Yep.
Ease through the field. There'll be runs here.
Yep.
And gone. That's a fantastic catch.
They find themselves 7 wickets down. It's about now you need someone to stand up and stick around at the crease.
A lot of pressure coming to the crease. Not had the best of weeks leading up to this game, and will want to show everyone their strength.
Immediately underway with some runs.
Yep. No, no, no.
I, for one, reckon that second run was on, but clearly the batters knew better.
Some well-targeted bowling in that over. Certainly something to build on. The right-arm fast bowler. is coming into the attack from the media centre end.
Yep.
Doesn't beat the infield. Gone! Yeah! Brilliant in the field.
Another one, 8 wickets gone. You feel it's just a matter of time now. A few decent deliveries could see the end.
Yep. No!
Not a great delivery, got it full and lucky not to be hit to the boundary. Exquisitely done on the front foot, a gorgeous looking drive, could have been worth more.
Yep.
That's a great take, needed a big stretch to prevent any runs.
A change to the complexion of this match. Got to get the new batter coming forward early, encouraging them to drive and really attack the stumps.
Yep.
I don't think there was any bat on that as they come through for the single.
Yep.
Great shot, but it's not going to beat the fielder. A couple on offer here.
No, no, no!
That was strong running. They did think about the third, but I think in the end rightly held off.
6 runs added in that over. Pakistan are 8 for 89. Going with pace now.
Changing the field here to try and stop the batters getting singles.
Richardson to bowl the first over of the power play. It's going to be very tough to stop these 2 free-flowing batters.
Yeah.
That's right out of the middle of the bat.
Found the middle of the bat. Great timing, lovely front foot shot. That has raced to the boundary.
Head over the ball, great shot, that's racing away.
That showed great skill and lovely timing. The boundary was the only place it was heading.
Richardson shouldn't be too worried about that last ball. They've got them playing their shots, just need to tighten their areas now. Beaten on the drive.
Not a great shot in the end. Practices the shot again. Just need to keep their head down now. Tried to get the drive away, but timed it poorly and lucky to survive.
Yep.
Well, that's a bit harsh, perhaps. I felt that it wasn't that wide.
Yep.
Fantastic catch.
Another one goes off to the sheds. That's 9 down. Some good bowling finding this tail out, and it certainly feels like this is close to finishing.
Wow, that's missed a lot.
Azam will be frustrated with that shot. The ball was there to hit, but couldn't find the gap.
Giving them absolutely nothing here at the moment. Another over gone and not much from it. Oh, what a shot that is off your first ball.
That's the start you want. Awesome shots, and it's flown over the boundary.
Finch, I don't think will be too happy with their bowler at the moment. Nice timing, good batting, won't get to the boundary.
Yep.
Great shot, at least one on offer.
Okay, bowler.
Got forward well and was able to drive the ball. A lovely shot and good running. Rizwan shakes their head. It was there to be hit, but couldn't make the most of it. That's a much better directed short ball. Didn't quite manage to get the bat in position. It's through to the keeper. That's the one bouncer for the over.
Yep.
Nicely played.
Onto the front foot early, placed it perfectly into the gap. Timed it nicely for 4 more.
End of the over, a good one in terms of keeping the batters quiet. Just needed to take a wicket to make it an excellent one. Berendorf, the left-arm pace bowler, is coming into the attack from the southern end.
Yep.
Good shot, a beauty. Misses everything.
That was a tremendous delivery. Fizzed through to the keeper. No more short balls this over.
Yep, yep.
Edge. Amazing delivery. Definitely worth having a look. We'll need a large slice of luck for this not to be the end of the innings.
How close is that? Could be the wicket.
Clear edge, and the replay confirms it. Third umpire didn't need much time for that decision.
Nothing picked up from the bat. This could spell trouble.